And we'll see here exactly what happened, but pass is incomplete. So it'll be second down and 10. That was in and out of his hands, and Brooks did a good job in making the play. And knocking that ball out. Stewart now takes the snap, going to gun it long down the field, and the pass is broken up. Oh, a fantastic diving play that time. Nicely done by Devondre Moore, who knocked it away. And it'll be third down, and I think we have a flag in. Let's take a look. Okay. I think we have a flag down, and eligible man downfield called. Devondre Moore, who had the interception in the fourth quarter the other night that was actually called back because of a penalty. It led to the final touchdown of the night for Orange. And we've got rain now falling very steadily here in Henderson. They're going to accept the penalty here. So the ineligible man downfield penalty against Northern Vance will cost the Vikings 5 yards and take the ball back to its real estate back at the 45. That's already their fourth penalty. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. For quarterback Elijah Stewart back in tonight, he's a junior, and he'll roll out to the left side on a keeper, but there's nowhere to go, and that play will not run anywhere against this Orange defense. Ryan Sellers came in to clog up the hole. That will be another tackle for loss for that young man, and Jordy Farrington got there as well. Coach Lee has now learned the hard way that quarterback keepers around right end will have to be tossed out from the playbook tonight. So now 3rd and 17. Northern Vance mounted 2 first downs on this drive. As the rain continues to fall here, Orange has been sloppy offensively to start the game. The defense is solid as ever. 3rd down and 17. Stewart looks. He's going to gun it deep down the field. Looking up, and the catch is not made to the far end. He was looking for Yancey once again. Number 15, that was more of a jump ball. Alex Long was uncovered to the far end of the field. And so was Chase Torrain, who's getting some action tonight now as a nickelback, as once again Northern Vance playing spread. So Brooks Faulkner coming out. And this game is going to be more reminiscent now, I believe, of last year's Northwood game over in Pittsburgh, where the rain just took over and really dictated the pace of play. The cheerleaders are heading to higher ground here at Northern Vance. Faulkner takes a low snap, and the kick is barely away. Wilson was rushing, or else Eli Haycock, who was rushing in. Wilson will let the ball bounce, and the rain is now really picking up to the point where I'm almost surprised that fans are even in the stands. There are 3 brave souls down in the right end of the field who are staying with it, and aside from that, these stands are going to empty out, or there are going to be umbrellas popping up here. This is Matthew coming at us hard and heavy. And now the officials blowing the clock dead here. Well, typically the way things go, the officials will let play go on just as long as there's no lightning. Ball's at the Orange 24. And when the rain gets involved, sometimes all bets are off. Orange now coming out with 3 wide receivers from an I formation, no tight ends. Northern Vance stacking the box with 8 in there. And the handoff running up the middle, it's Mervante Beasley fighting past the 25. That is, Morgan Pascal in there. He's 26, and he's ahead for 5 yards. So Pascal getting the carry. Haven't seen much of Beasley this far. So Pascal, good for 5. Now make it 2nd and 5. Pascal stays in the I formation with Puckett as the fullback. Whitted to the right, Evans to the left. On 2nd down and 5, handoff. It's Pascal running to the right, and he barrels forward past the 30 and to the 35, and that will be Orange's initial first down of the game. Tackle made to the far end by Abraham Wright and Jamon Glover, and we've got a Viking down. But Morgan Pascal, really the 3rd man in this Orange man running back core, winds up fighting hard, and he gets the first down. We're going to do a break with Orange and Northern Vance scoreless with 3:07 remaining here in the first quarter. It is scoreless here on HillsboroSports.com.
A friendly welcome awaits one of the great public golf courses in North Carolina. Okanichi Golf Course is proud to be the home course for the Orange Panthers and the Cedar Ridge Red Wolves men's and women's golf teams. They're open to the public with memberships starting as low as $200. Okanichi is a locally owned, third-generation family business with some of the best champion Bermuda greens in the area. Visit okanichi.com for more information, or you can call 919-732-3435 to schedule a lesson, purchase gift cards, or learn more about tee times. And come meet me at Okanichi.
Rain that was coming down so hard has let up just a little bit here. Number 24 is down. That is the middle linebacker, Abraham Wright. Everybody taking a knee right now to make sure that he's okay. And in fact, while we have this opportunity, let's give you another chance to hear from our sponsors here that make our broadcast possible on HillsboroSports.com. 3:07 remaining here in the first quarter. And it is Orange scoreless with Northern Vance on a special broadcast of Thursday Night Football here on HillsboroSports.com. Stay with us for much more.
Count on the experts at Goss Pump Specialists for all your filtration system and well pump installation needs. Goss Pump Specialists has been serving Durham and surrounding areas for over 65 years. They install all types of well pumps and filters, including reverse osmosis systems. They also sell, install, and service a complete line of quality water softening and conditioning equipment, including chemical-free filters. Mention this ad, and you'll get $50 off your next project. Call Goss Pump Specialists at 919-477-3222. That's 919-477-3222. Or go online at GossWellPumpSpecialists.com.
Mavante Beasley with the toss sweep around left end, gains a couple, and Orange will have a 2nd and 8 as we come back to action. Orange experimenting more with 3 wide receiver sets. And they run right here with, looks like Chase Torrane in there, along with Whitted and Cody Evans. On 2nd down and 8, it'll be Beasley up the gut again, gets past the first wave of tacklers. This is Pascal, past the 40, 45. He's out to the 50, and he barrels into the sidelines. Longest play of the game by a long shot thus far by Pascal. Morgan Pascal runs to the far end. He has run for 164 yards this season, and this time he streaks into Northern Vance territory all the way out to the 43. So a pickup of 20 yards there, the first explosion play of the night for the Panthers. And now Orange moving forward with the ball, something they really haven't done all quarter up to now. We're 10 minutes into the game and still scoreless. Here's Schmid. Handoff, it's going to be Pascal waving his way past a couple of tacklers, then goes up the middle and fights inside the 40 to about the 37. That's where he's taken down by the backup linebacker now in the game. That is Nick Kinney. But good running by Morgan Pascal, and Orange getting more weapons on their offensive front. Pascal winds up gaining, we'll call it 5 on the play, make it 6, out to the 37. 2nd down and 4 for Orange. From the I formation with a wingback, Schmid will run the toss. It'll be Pascal running to the right, out past the 35. Tackle close to the first down. Good tackle made by Deontay Wimbush, who is a freshman, a 6', 255 freshman who plays defensive tackle. Wimbush might have kept Pascal from getting this first down, but the officials blow the clock dead. As Morgan got either 3 or 4, he'll either be just shy of the chains or have a first down. Well, Orange will have another road trip next week. It'll be the rivalry with Cedar Ridge one more time around, this time over at Red Wolf Stadium, and then 2 more home games to close out the regular season slate. And then if Orange prevails in those games, as it looks like Pascal will be just a tad short of the first down, then there'll be more home games to follow as they'll complete what will be the first undefeated regular season campaign in modern school history. Can't recall, Shane, any time that Orange has had an undefeated regular season record, but this, I'll have to go back and check in Coach McCauley's archives and see when the last time that happened. Perhaps maybe the 60s. We'll just have to see. So it'll be 3rd down and inches for Orange. This time from the I formation, and Peyton Wilson is in the game as the tailback. Beasley the wingback. Puckett will be the fullback. Schmidt hands it off. Wilson runs to the left, and he goes up the line, spins out, gets past the